Hello and welcome back, or welcome to the Daily Sales Message, where each and every day for at least the last 33 days in a row, this is episode 33, we've been providing you with a piece of simple, actionable advice that's going to help you to improve your sales performance and feel more confident too. If you're new around here, my name is James Newell. I teach people how to sell for a living, and for me it comes in two parts. It starts with having what I call a clear sales message, so people understand exactly what you're trying to sell to them, and then it leads on to having selling confidence, the ability to be relaxed, comfortable and confident and natural, really natural in a selling situation. Today on the Daily Sales Message, we're talking about the price. And note, that doesn't mean I'm about to start pitching you anything to buy. Don't panic. But talking about the price when you're a seller can be really nerve-wracking. And when I went from being an employee to being self-employed and working for myself, talking about the price was absolutely terrifying. And as a result, I massively undersold myself to begin with because I thought a lower number would be more attractive, which a lot of people do. And it's incredible and ridiculous at the same time. But hey, you live and learn. When I worked for a company, I was great at selling. When I worked for myself, I kind of had to start again at ground zero, learning the basics and building up my own confidence, because before I represented a company. If I was rejected, it didn't really matter so much. Now in my own business, oh my God, if you reject my offer, you're rejecting me, which of course isn't true, but that's kind of how we take it, isn't it? So in this episode, we're talking about the price and how to talk about it without feeling weird and nervous. A lot of people get nervous. A lot of people don't even like, I was going to say raise your hands. There's nobody here, James. Raise your hands if you feel nervous talking about the price. There we go. Okay, we're in good company. But a lot of people are nervous talking about the price. And I found this simple phrase helps you to just remember what to do. So remember this phrase. Price is fact, not emotion or not opinion. Price is fact, not opinion, not emotion. Give you a good example. Look around the room you're in now. There's a door, there's a window, there's a cup of coffee, there's a ceiling, there's a monitor, carpet, laptop, cat, dog, etc. You will tell me those things as factual observations in your environment, and you're not really emotionally connected to any of them, and you don't care. I don't mean that in a negative way, but you don't really care. There's a door. Ta-da! What do you want? Take it or leave it. It's a door. There we go. Let's apply that logic to talking about the price. So there's a door, there's a window, that's a desk, that's the price. And that's it. And it very much is a take it or leave it. And it's hard to say how to do this without sounding arrogant, but as long as we remain polite. But what's the price? Well, the price is £3,000 plus VAT. And then that's it. So I'm just telling you the price and that's it. What I'm not saying is, we're not the cheapest, or I hope you're sitting down, or whatever. We say these things to try and squirm around, justify, make ourselves feel better about it because we're uncomfortable, etc. And it just puts your buyer off, because if you say the price with anything other than absolute certainty and confidence, your buyer's going to sniff you out and think, not sure. They think this is expensive. I wonder if I'm being ripped off here. And we can communicate so much non-verbally. So if you struggle with talking about the price, remember, price is fact, not emotion. Price is fact, not opinion. Price is just a factual observation. There's a door, there's a window, that's the price. And then if you want an added bonus, once you've said the price, now I'm not one for awkward silences, but the fact is, a lot of people say the price and then they immediately want to fill the silence by talking about something. So say the price and take a sip of your drink, because that will force you to not be able to say anything or do anything. And hopefully your potential buyer can then respond to you. But that's going to stop you from backpedaling. So price is fact, not emotion. Sip of your drink after you do it and see what happens. Give it a try. Let me know how you get on. It certainly worked really well for a lot of my clients and students. Once I was able to crystallize this into that phrase, price is fact, not emotion, the penny dropped for a lot of people. And it really made sense. I've had a lot of people quite nervous talking about money and price, etc. Now you just can't stop them. They are unstoppable when it comes to talking about the price, because they present it as a fact, not their opinion. They're now disconnected from it, so it's not so much of an issue for them. Well, that's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message. Hope you enjoyed that one. I know I did. I certainly enjoyed, when I coined that term and the difference it's made for my clients. I love it. I love what I do. Next time around, in episode 34 of the Daily Sales Message, nearly forgot which episode number it was there, we're going to talk about discounting. Now, discounting is something you should do very, very sparingly. But when somebody says, ooh, could you knock 10% off? Could you throw in this? Could you throw in that? There's a way to respond to that that's going to be really helpful and not mean you just give away everything because you're desperate to get the business. But we'll talk about that tomorrow, episode 34 of the Clear Sales Message Show, which is not even called episode 34 of the Daily Sales Message. Maybe we should change the name. Right, that's it. Thanks for listening to whatever this podcast is called. If you aren't already subscribed, then make sure you subscribe to the Daily Sales Message because the Clear Sales Message Show doesn't exist just yet. But we'll see. Maybe I'll start another daily podcast. This isn't enough pressure already. Who knows? I look forward to seeing you tomorrow when we talk about discounting. And maybe, just maybe, I'll babble on a little bit less.